My name is Sarah Ringel, and I'm the president of Forget Me Not Baskets, and this is my husband, Steve Ringel. I just wanted to share with you another significant person behind the scenes of Forget Me Not Baskets and just chat about our journey kind of from the beginning. Do you remember what your earliest memory of Forget Me Not Baskets is?
It's been a long time ago, but I do remember you having the idea to do that, and if I recall correctly, it was like a one and done deal. So it's been pretty incredible to see it. But yeah, I remember you visiting with your friends. I remember friends coming over to the house, going out, having drinks, talking about it, that sort of thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, what is your take on just how far from those Capri Sun Pouches days to now? Like, kind of, what is your take on Forget Me Not Baskets?
It's been incredible. You've honestly, it's just been proud of you for everything that you've done to bring this to where it is today. It's been really incredible to see it, the amount of lives that you're touching, the impact that you're having, not just on this community, but really, you're international, you're big time, right? And we're sitting in your office. We started down in the basement of the house, so to see that progression has been incredible. But honestly, I think just what the mission is, and that's the thing that I know you've always had that passion for.
Around the 2018 timeframe, I was at a kind of a turning point of, I always had little jobs, on the side while doing Forget Me Not Baskets, and it was just kind of like, do I want to go back into the career world, or do I want to keep, kind of dive into Forget Me Not?
Yeah.
And interviewed for other jobs and things like that, and I remember us sitting in the living room, and you really kind of said, hey, I really think that you should see this through, because I think if you don't, you're going to have a lot of regrets.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, I remember that. And whenever you put your mind to something, you tend to follow through with it. So to your comment about the early beginnings, that was an easy decision, because I knew that you were going to take that and you had that passion for it. I don't know, it was just one of those things that I knew how much it meant to you, number one. And, you had, even at that point, you'd already started to build out something of some pretty good significance. But it just felt like that you weren't done. The mission wasn't done yet. And to be able to, and you had good people around you. There's no disrespect to those that you've had around them. But you have been that driver. You have been, from the very beginning. And I'm glad you made the decision that you did. But yeah, I do remember that conversation pretty distinctly. And, here we are in 2024, and you haven't looked back.
What are your hopes for Forget Me Not?
Oh, I just hope that it just continues to grow. I hope it continues to flourish. And I don't know how big this is going to get. I don't know how many, states and countries and so forth that this is going to develop into. What I do know, though, is that every day somebody is feeling the benefit of that.
Yeah.
And that has to warm your heart every night when, you're saying your prayers and laying down, to just know that regardless if this thing doesn't get into one other hospital, one other location, the fact is that you've already had such a drastic impact on the lives of many, and for every day that follows from here on out, that's going to continue. And man, what a legacy that you have.
Well, thanks.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for sitting down with me and being the face today.
Have I ever said no?
No. Well, do you want to become the treasurer again?
No.
Okay.
For the record, no.